Hi, I'm Cassandra from BlueDuck Malaysia. As a landlord, you are bound to have risks while renting out your unit. Possible risks that you're having are early contract termination or maybe tenant runaway, or even outstanding utility bills and even damages caused by the tenants. So these are the reasons why landlord collect deposit. This is to protect your interests as a landlord. In overseas, it's very common to use an insurance to protect landlord's interests, but in Malaysia, it's still very new. But no worries, we are here to create the experience for you. BlueDuck, we are a fintech startup, and recently we were selected as the top 30 startup among 100 startups globally by the Magic Accelerator program. So we have been around in the market for 3 years, and we have built strong foundation with our technology, and that is why we can provide services nationwide. So these are the news article we will feature in. We are here to do away the initial payments. As you can see from the screen, Zero Deposit is here to replace the 2.5 months rental deposit and replace it with insurance. They will only need to pay an advance rental and also other tenancy fee to move in. So these will actually help you to rent out faster while taking away the main concern of a tenant, which is high rental deposit. These are the key services that we provide. As you can see from the screen, we will do tenant profiling via Citos, a reputable credit agency in Malaysia. And our star product, Zero Deposit, which I will explain further on the technical part. And not to forget, is our FPX direct recurring rental collection system. So this is also one of the conditions if the tenant would wish to onboard Zero Deposit, as well as digital signing and e-stamping. Let's embrace technology in this 2021 in this pandemic era. Okay, by now I've actually done a brief company introduction and also our services that we have. It could be a la carte or it could be bundled together with our Zero Deposit. So now I'm moving on to our Zero Deposit product description. So here you can see from the screen, we have 4 different Zero Deposit packages, starting from the lowest of 5,000 sum insured up to 50,000 sum insured, with the premium from as low as 450 ringgit per annum up to 3,500 ringgit per annum. So what do we cover? We are covering in the event of runaway tenant, outstanding utility bills, and malicious damage. So given an example of 2,000 rental per month, if the tenant run away, insurance shall cover up to 2 months of rental to compensate you for loss of rental, and also remaining 6,000 ringgit, you may claim for outstanding utility bills and malicious damage if any. Traditionally, you may have a 5,000 ringgit as deposit to protect yourself, but with insurance, you may get extra 100% coverage and your risk is now transferred to insurance company. Alright, so the total amount will be the selected package that you selected. And if you're doing subletting, we have also created a room Zero Deposit to cover your loss of rental if the tenant run away. So as you can see from the screen, we do work with agents so that agents can actually help you to do the negotiation process and also finding the tenant that is best for your unit. Next up, you may ask, how do we mitigate the risk? Cause the landlord is not collecting deposit at all. So in this scenario, when we design the product, we have actually mitigate the risk through several ways. First, we actually have this FPX direct debit recurring collection. We have to tie in our FPX system to collect rental directly and auto debit from tenant's account directly every month. So this is one of the key features. If, let's just say, this tenant is a foreigner and he does not have an online banking, then we are unable to accept this tenant. Secondly, we have Citos record. If tenant run away and triggered a claim, we will leave a record in tenant Citos, and this wouldn't allow tenant to move on to the next rental easily. And thirdly, we have BlueDuck Assist. We face the issues of handling with insurance company, but with us, we are here to be the mediator with the agents and the insurance company. So we'll be the one who communicate with the insurance company, will assist you throughout the application process and also the claim process. So now, what if really there is a claim arise? So as a landlord, you will only need to pass us 2 things: police report and utility bills. And then we will move on to claim for the absence of tenant, which is your loss of rental, and also to claim for any outstanding utility bill. On outstanding utility bill, we did not cap. We will claim based on your statements, and this shall be limited to the package that you have selected. For example, if you have selected a 5,000 coverage amount, then your total claimable amount will be up to 5,000 ringgit. If it's 10,000 ringgit, then your total claimable amount is up to 10,000 ringgit. If there is malicious damage shown on your property, alright, remember to take a photos of the property, of the items, and so long it's a malicious damage, our loss adjuster will determine the loss and will pay out to you accordingly. Compensation. So normally, right, we will actually pay it out within 7 to 14 working days, but standard industrial practice is within 21 working days after complete document. So now, since I've explained about the product features, and you may ask, so how can you onboard with this zero deposit so to rent out your units faster? Express your interest to your agents. Tell them that you would wish to rent out your house with zero deposit, and then we will brief your agents on what to do next. Your agent can reach us at 016-269-7154. Our operation team will then liaise with your agents to get the details and necessary information to move on to insurance application and also our BlueDuck account creation. So the final step is to have your tenant to sign up direct debit via our portal, because this is one of the terms and conditions to onboard with zero deposit. A 1% system fee will be deducted from the collected rental. For example, if the rental is at a 2,000 ringgit per month, then we will actually collect a 1%, which is 20 ringgit from the successful rental collections. And you will, as a landlord, you will remain to receive the 99%. As you can see from the screen, this is the BlueDuck Landlord portal. In the portal, you can access and see all your properties, okay, managed at one glance. For example, your property names, which is your agent who is handling for you, who is the landlord, which is you, and your tenants, and the status of the property. So from here, you can also see each property's payment history. So with that, we hope to actually create more transparency of information of your property details, and also allowed our traditional real estate industry to turn a little bit more modern with the use of technology. So these are the policy wording. All of that we said, it's all covered and also well written in the policy jacket. And you may see from the screen, we are covering the landlord, alright, for the period of 12 months. We do cover on malicious damage and also runaway tenant from the screen, and these are the claim documents that we need. So as you can see, these are the documents that we will collect from your agents at the beginning. So we are trying here to make your claim process smoother if there is claim arise. So all in all, I am Cassandra. Thank you for your time for watching this video, and if there is any questions, do drop it in the chat box, or you may leave your comment and we shall attend to you shortly. Goodbye.